Hi, and welcome to OwnerRez. Damage protection is an optional premium feature that applies to your contracted rental property, providing protection against accidental damage a guest might do while staying at your property. The optional protection is paid for on a booking-by-booking basis and is available to all properties, including those with 10 or more bedrooms and mutually blocked properties as well. It's directly integrated into OwnerRez and powered by Rental Guardian. To access damage protection insurance inside of OwnerRez, start by clicking Settings on the bottom far left of your menu bar. Next, navigate down to Financial and select Damage Protection. Here you'll see a page explaining in simple terms how it works and a breakdown of the cost. For example, the cost for $1,500 worth of coverage is $27 per booking. When a booking occurs, damage protection is automatically applied to the reservation. You pay for the program directly, so it's up to you whether or not the guest knows about it. You can also optionally choose to add a surcharge back to the guest to cover the cost, but the booking is covered regardless. For an in-depth walkthrough on how to set up a surcharge inside of OwnerRez, you can watch our earlier video in the Setup Checklist series called Surcharges. We recommend that if you do decide to recoup the cost and to create a surcharge for your guest, that you label the surcharge a management fee and not a damage protection fee. This will not only ensure that the surcharge passes through to the channels, but will also present the surcharge as a general fee and not damage related. This is useful so your guests don't see damage protection and assume that they can wreck the place and be covered. Once turned on in your OwnerRez account, damage protection is not optional in the sense that it can be applied on a booking-by-booking basis. This is to satisfy the model of spreading the risk across bookings and properties of different types while also offering it at a low cost. There are two different types of damage protection, standard and enhanced, and you can read more details about the differences between the two at ownerrez.com/support/articles/damage protection overview. There's also a long-term booking exception. The damage protection program has a 30-day duration, and a separate program fee will be applied to each 30-day period. For example, a 31 to 60-day booking would require 2 times the damage protection fee, and a 61 to 90-day booking would require 3 times the damage protection fee, and so on. The standard damage protection program has no limit to the number of months that can be protected, but the fee will be applied every 30 days. Each property can have a different level of protection selected, but all properties must be included under the terms of the protection program. If a booking is canceled, the damage protection fee is also refunded. In addition to having the damage protection in place, we also recommend setting up a security deposit hold in your account. This is simply because it encourages the guest to behave. When the guest knows that a security deposit is held on their card, they tend to take care of things better. Under Channel Opt-out in the Damage Protection settings, include all channels is set as the default. The Rental Guardian powered damage protection product purchased through OwnerRez protects you as the owner. Damage protection offered by other channels often covers the guests from financial loss, but not you. Therefore, it is beneficial to include all channels in your coverage. In existing bookings, you can choose whether to apply to pre-existing bookings or only apply to new bookings. To submit a claim for damage reimbursement, it's as simple as going to the reservation and selecting the Insurance tab. If damage protection has been purchased for this reservation, you'll see a link to fill out a claim form here under Damage Protection. This video does not serve as a comprehensive guide to all the intricacies involved in damage protection insurance. Please see our damage protection support article for more info at ownerrez.com/support. When you're ready to continue on to the next step in the setup process, be sure to watch our video, iCal Import Export. Thanks for choosing OwnerRez.